One athlete who's carved out a successful post-sports career is the NBA's original Superman, Shaquille O'Neal, who's now in business as the Soupman. That's an offshoot of, yes, the Soup Nazi franchise that was made famous, Bill, on Seinfeld.
Yeah, as we all know, Shaq is also a studio analyst now for the NBA on TNT. He's betting big on soup as an advisor and equity investor in the original Soupman franchise. And Shaq joins us from where else but Orlando, where he began his career. Big guy, good to see you. Thanks for joining us again today.
How are you?
Doing well. I know you have so many possibilities of businesses to invest in, to endorse and all. Why Soupman?
Well, one, I've always tried to be a first mover. I was an early investor in Google, was an early investor in Tout. I was the first verified account on Twitter. And, it's all about doing things first. And, Soupman, they're very innovative. They have a new Tetra pack that's coming out, green, package, nice, beautiful packaging for the people. And to put it plain and simple, their product is very good. My favorite is the lobster bisque.
The lobster bisque.
Yeah, it's just fabulous. And it's all about, being a part of something good.
Kelly?
Yeah, no, I'm actually trying to get my hands on one of these boxes, Shaq.
Don't you have some lobster bisque there or something?
I do. I have the lobster bisque. Okay, they were showing some images as well that they've brought in for us of these new boxes, of the mugs there, and the lobster bisque here on set, because I understand it's one of the better products. Should I give this a try now? Or all right, what the heck?
Yes.
Shaq wants to try this now.
Shaq, while I'm trying this, why the lobster bisque?
Well, I mean, I went to college in Louisiana. I played in Boston. I lived in Miami. I lived in California. I love water. I love seafood. But, this lobster bisque is because I couldn't believe how many chunks of lobster came out this little package.
He's counting chunks.
Yes,
there's a lot of lobster in here.
It is. And,
do you like it?
I think we added some to this. I don't think it usually comes with this much lobster.
No, it actually does. Trust me.
Wow, I got to say that's pretty good. There's got to be a lot of sodium, though. I'm not sure. People are worried about sodium levels these days.
Well, I'm not a sodiumologist, but I am a tasteologist, and it tastes fabulous. I know that.
I love this. I see you doing car commercials, and every time I see another car commercial with Shaq in it, I think, you're such a young guy. You had such an incredible career in the NBA. What do you do for a second act? I mean, where do you go from here now, Shaq?
Well, again, it's all about being a first mover. Soupman is going to be the first national brand to have a food truck. We've all seen food trucks around the country, and I think this is a great thing they're doing. For me, it's just about, maximizing my potential and just creating good partnerships and, just having fun.
Aren't you still going to be a cop in Newark, New Jersey?
Yes.
What happened to that?
No, I'm a detective in Florida, but I can't talk about that because I'm undercover right now. I don't want to blow my cover.
Jack, I have a feeling people know it's you when they see the guy who's
no, they don't.
8 feet tall. Do they really not know?
No, they have no idea.
Wow. I'm curious as well, actually, since you're involved in so many different business ventures, whether you're in Florida for tax advantages or what you think about some of these other athletes like Phil Mickelson, who we're going to talk to in a little bit, who said that he's really suffering lately because of high taxes. What's the Shaq take?
Well, I mean, it is what it is. We as athletes and entertainers, we get charged tax by, playing in states. I remember when they passed, I think it was about 10 years ago, I had to meet with my accounting and I had to pay taxes all over. But, it's the American way. So if a regular person can pay tax, I can pay tax also. I don't complain about it.
You miss the game, don't you?
No, I do not.
Come on.
Not at all.
You don't miss the adrenaline rush of being on the floor and getting beat up by the other team?
No, because I've been playing since the age of 13 years old, so I was playing a long time, and my body wasn't allowing me to play at a high level anymore. So it was smart for me to do something else. And you guys said something very interesting before. Athletes that are, turning into investors.
Right.
I've never looked at myself like that. I've always been a businessman who was athletic.
Hey, Shaq, there's actually a debate right now in the NCAA over whether athletes should be able to take advantage of their fame to sell their autographs, for example, And people arguing for it say, look, a lot of these guys aren't going to be in sports that long. It could be a huge income stream, a huge opportunity for them. What's your take on that? Do you think growing up throughout your career, the way that sports have become more professionalized today, that people should have every opportunity to take advantage of their own fame and success, even at an early age?
Well, the issue would be, for example, let's just take a college, LSU, who brings in a lot of money from a football program. Then let's just take a smaller college like Rollins College, who don't bring in a lot of money. So my take on that is that every athlete should get paid the same thing, maybe $200 a week. Every school in America, $200 a week allowance, plus the free food, plus the free books, and then they are getting paid, and then we could eliminate the conversation of whether athletes should get paid. Everybody across the board gets $200 a week, $800 a month. That's it.
Well, I mean, part of the issue was this Ed O'Bannon suit where they felt like they were being taken advantage of by those companies who were putting their images on video games and things, and they weren't being compensated for that. Are college athletes being taken advantage of in what has become a huge business, and that would be college athletics?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say they're being taken advantage of. It's a whole, it's a whole athletics economics thing that we could always go through. We could always debate, but we bring in money, the fans pay money. It's a whole thing that we could conversate on for a long period of time. But I think to eliminate the conversation about whether college athletes should get paid, every college in America, every athlete should get $200 a week, $800 a month.
All right. I'm the original Laker fan, so I'm a big fan. But Kelly, you are Kelly's childhood.
I played basketball growing up. Yep, back when I was still a shrimp, I had to play point guard. I got taller now, but Shaq, it was too late for me. I never really made it on the basketball court.
There you are. Shaq waving at Kelly. That's a moment for you, Kel.
I know. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it today.
Good to see you, Shaq, man. Good luck with Soupman, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, thank you.
It's good.